fell off, I became a boss. Mayweather with the hustle, I ain't never lost. I don't ask how much it is or how much it costs. Drip sauce, ballin' like the playoffs. No days off, strong make a nigga cough. Jack Frost, all this ice, I'ma show off. Got a closet full of polo like I'm playing golf. Touchdown, got the pounds about to take off. 50 pounds in a week, now that's a weight loss. Ice chain, clear diamonds like I'm Drink Boss. Champagne on it belly like I'm Rick Ross. On the paper route like I'm Young Dolph. If you see me with one chain, I took one off. I don't talk, pay me extra for a plug walk. Wake up in the morning getting drugs off.
Niggas like you having money problems. The nigga, you a fucking lame. Niggas like me ain't having money problems. Cause I stay at the fucking bank. Niggas like you having money problems. The nigga, you a fucking lame. Niggas like me ain't having money problems. Cause I stay at the fucking bank.
Buck boy, waiting on the pay.
Tra la 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 bamba. Tra la 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 bam 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 ba da ba da ba da. Finally got the battery charged up on this. So now we're gonna move it to the other side. Y'all see that paint? And it's dirty, dusty. Woo! All this is coming out. So I'll start test fitting those pieces back in there. This car was bought to me in pieces. So I had to figure out where everything goes before I start adding my shit to it. So put the back in there and shit like that. But yeah, these front seats got to come out because I got the other seats ready to go in there. So these got to come out. So I have to make sure, get the power and shit going on because I didn't have no juice. So anybody want some motherfucking Lincoln seats? Let me know. But this shit is coming out tomorrow. Take this dash out. Go ahead and wrap this big motherfucker. Put it back in there. I holla. Okay, y'all. This is what we did under the hood of the green thing. Okay, we run the power wire, fuse box, and somehow all the wires that's going to the fuse box under the car, in the car, half of the fuse box don't work. So what we did was we ran a power wire to the battery that powers everything in the car. So we had to kind of splice into that fuse box because everything up there is total fucked up. So I put a circuit breaker right there. So if anything happens, you just pop it. So that's hooked up to the battery. So we got good power right there. All the other shit I did not fuck with. I just ran my power wire with fuses in it, and it's all good. So we still got the seat mocked up in there. The back seat is mocked up in there. I'm working on the sides right now, getting the speakers, because the speakers are so far forward. If I put a grill in there, you're still gonna have a gap. So I need to make the speaker grills wrap around the front of that. So that's what I'm working on now. But I got the door panels test fitted in there. I closed them up, make sure everything was good and the gaps are good. As you can see over there, that gap right there, the gap got to be perfect. Otherwise, you close the door, it's gonna fuck the door panel up and we'll hit the kick panel. So the gap is good right there. Everything lines up over there. The window crank sits too far back up in there, so I ordered some window crank extenders. They're coming. They should be here Thursday. So I'm waiting for that to come. I had to get the lines correct on the door panel. So you see how I made the back ones. How the line lines up. And that door is not even closed all the way, so it perfectly lines up. So you see it. You don't need no extenders in the back. I got to make the grill for that speaker right there. And like I said, the grill for that one down there. All the tweeter and the crossovers and everything right there. That's all wired up. It's just sitting in the front right there. Cup holders installed. Alright, now let's go around to the other side. You can see what's going on over there. Alright, so I got the console just sitting in there. See, you got the hole for the 6.5 and the tweeter. I didn't put it in yet. I just got it test fit. Wrap the console sides. The carpet on the side of that. because it gives it a hot street rod type of look. That's the type of car this is. Give it a street rod look. I got the cup holders in there, and I got a chrome USB. And of course, I'm gonna put the switches and stuff up there. So I'm doing it little by little. I'm trying to get everything right the first time. So tomorrow I will be polishing this dash out, get all the shit looking good. So get that together. The lid goes on that part, and it's gonna flip this way. It's gonna flip towards the opposite way of the driver. So that's good. And you can see the door panel on that side. The gaps is good. I don't know if you can see the gap. The gaps is good down there. So, and of course the lines on the door is good. So that's a sneak peek on this. My battery's about to go dead, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye.